Creator mom. You're like, man, what's this the way they're working out there? And these CEOs with all their tantrums and shit when they can't, when a client cancels on them and they're like, oh, and they're yelling at you because you're the secretary, because you're the appointment taker and shit, and you're like, sorry, man, your afternoon guy canceled. And he's like, whoa, like it's your fault. Like, yeah, it's bullshit. I feel like, and then you were saying in your video, I just really feel resistant. Look at that big old bubble right there. I really feel resistant to this performance-based work thing. Like, oh, how well can you do, and then we'll pay you. Well, clearly we got to do something. We got to produce something. I mean, everybody, you know what I mean? But I feel like you're feeling it in the way it's because it's so unfair. This dude is not just saying, hey, man, you went all through all these, like you worked at a steady pace, vetting the information he gave you because it was wrong. See, YouTube, I know things about this story that you don't know. Anyway, this boss dude is trying to make it seem as if it's Sheena's responsibility that he handed her wrong names and phone numbers and then wants to know why these people are not scheduled to be interviewed on, his radio show. And she's like, well, just because, Steve's no longer the CEO of that company when I called there. So I hurried up and stopped calling numbers because I was afraid they were going to be wrong. So I made it sure. And I found all kind of mistakes. There's this guy hadn't been a CEO for 6 months or a year. This other company over here is gone or what. And he's just like, blah, 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 blah. If you don't start producing something, well, you're not going to work with me anymore. It's like, dude, what? Look, well, do you understand what I'm saying, sir? And he's just like, oh, it's just a fucking it's the grown-ass man, 60-year-old toddler tantrum. Sir, I promise you, if you would provide this woman with the correct names and numbers, if she were to be able to speak to these people, if they answer the phone, she could get you some clients to line up. I promise you. But you're not giving her the right information, and then you're telling her she ain't getting shit done. No, you're not getting shit done, sir. And that's why you don't have appointments. So why don't you stop looking at your appointment setter and start looking at the people, or whoever it is, that's coming up with this information that's going to her desk that's incorrect. You're such a Karen. That's what he would tell me. I was just a stupid Karen. I need to shut my pie hole and go back and become barefoot and pregnant or whatever. Maybe I can carry my daughter's babies. Maybe I can carry my grandbabies. I mean, well, you're just stubborn, Karen. Go home and take your shoes off and get out of my office. It's like, look, dude, what I said is correct. Sorry if you can't understand that. And, the world is run by toddlers, grown-ass men and women toddlers. Look at them on the TV. Look at Trump and them. I'm just like,